a team and a platform that will have shows and podcasts to complement, the greater ecosystem of photographers on all levels. So I guess this is a big press announcement because there's a lot of photographers here. But for me, I feel like a picture says 1,000 words. Me and my friends, we always talk about, content, video over pictures. And the video starts with a picture, and I'm just happy to be here at Collision and working with a lot of people here and talking to a lot of different founders, investors, and partners. So, our whole opportunity is to build ecosystems and micro publishers and to give photographers the opportunity to be co-owners in those publishing ecosystems, and brands to be able to understand the value of a photo. So that's our announcement, Slick Images, and whatever questions you guys have, be happy to answer.
Let's go to Q&A then. Raise your hands, please, if you have a question.
Hey, Baron, I just got a quick question. So I love the initiative to help have creatives in the own their rights and have parts in the publishing space. Why did you end up choosing blockchain specifically to help you do that? Like, what were the benefits of having blockchain be a source that can help make this all possible?
Well, I think for me it was, when we're building, we're thinking about, you're thinking about deep tech, you're thinking about where is the foundation, right? Where are you gonna actually hit the surface? And so for us, the thought around blockchain was, as the world evolves, as like physical receipts, right? Or sending an email for an invoice, right? Or having to, go through the process of signing up, creating a profile, logging on, buying, purchasing, entering a cart, all of these things. The thought was blockchain would make it easier to kind of solve your back end and to help organize your back end. So for us, being able to access archive, I would say for myself, to be able to type in, whatever today's date is, 2017, and to see the content that was created, right? It gives me a better opportunity to archive that than to just exploring in a Dropbox and looking at all these different events and things like that, trying to figure out, or places. So when we're thinking about blockchain, we're thinking about that as a destination and also a trampoline for authenticating and for licensing photos that you own.
Byron, you've been a leader as it pertains to athletes that are transitioning after the game. Can you talk about why you've made that such a priority for not only yourself but also teaching others how to do it?
I think it's important for athletes because I believe athletes are the smartest people in the world, and I say that because we can come to anybody's job, spend 2 weeks, and if we are on the job, hands-on, that's how we learn. Right? So we don't learn in a classroom. It don't take us 2 or 3 years to figure it out. It takes us 2 or 3 years to be successful and figure out how to be successful. And a lot of the DNA in sports, we have not been privy to mentorship. So when we think about finance, we should have been mentored by the team's finance, by the NBA and the team's finance. We should have been mentored by the media and media training, which we do have great media training, but on the production, the film side. And so for me, it was like I wanted to explore all possibilities so I could be a champion of all possibilities, not an expert, but just a champion of all the unlocks and all the potholes that exist in our space that I want athletes to come together and take ownership of. And so I think it's, my duty, right, to be a voice and then also be a confidant and an ally to athletes that are breaking barriers. And you yourself, young man, you're doing a great job of, breaking barriers and doing the work while you're playing. And I think that's the goal for me, is to see more athletes like yourself being able to take advantage of their now time instead of waiting afterwards to, to try and take advantage of the resources and the groundwork that you laid in your entire career.
Next